What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Black Sheep Family and Autism. My name is Akala. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We down the gang. In the words of JJ. Yeah, I'm missing a nail, if y'all even noticed or cared. I'm missing a nail, but I'm not gonna go get it done. Like, I probably get these when these acrylics fall off or when I soak them. I'm going to probably put on some press-ons or something like that, just because I don't want to go to no nail shop. Or I will do like somebody locally that I think, like, I'm not gonna go to a nail shop and get them done. I'll probably go to somebody and get them done, or use press-ons if I even get the press-ons, because I'm so petty I might not even, whatever. We not going nowhere, no way. So I don't really just need my nails done like that. So this is a update to, I can't even say it's a custody case update, because nothing in the case has like progressed. So it's not really a update with that, but it's an update with like what's going on with my bad, y'all. It's like an update on what's going on with Carter and Crystal. So I don't think I put this in a video, but basically my visitation, somebody had asked me in another video with, and I don't know what episode it's gonna be, because I just was like, I'm gonna do a series or a part, whatever, or a series. I don't know what I'm gonna title it. I'll probably change the title to my old ones and just call it a series or episode, whatever, with this, because obviously it's not gonna be fast. This hasn't been fast, so it's gonna be like videos that y'all see here and there. I don't want to just sit here and do nothing but videos about this, so I'm still gonna have other videos that I do besides this one. What was I gonna say? So like, far as like the last time that I talked, I think, to y'all about this was, we had got another, let me back up, y'all. Let me back up, because it's so much going on and there's so many details that I be forgetting to put in these videos, just because it's like the most important thing to me is this, and this is what's going on with this. So somebody asked me why was it still supervised, and basically it's still supervised even though I took 2 drug tests, and somebody basically flat out told me that I said something that I did not say, that they don't have no proof of me saying. Other than that, it's just supervised because the kid's attorney hasn't just simply came to the house when I had a visit with them to be like, so she could go to court and say whether or not she feels as if it still needs to be supervised or not. So until the kid's attorney come and do her job, her due diligence, whatever you want to call it, until she actually come by and be like, okay, see us all interact with each other and how it is with us interacting with each other, until she does that, it's going to stay supervised. So that's like not a me thing, it's not a my attorney thing, it's the kid's attorney thing. So whenever she has time or actually come and do it, that's when it will no longer be supervised, and that's if she sit here and be like, well, I don't see no reason for it to be supervised. So that's all on her. So yeah, until she do the home visit with at least me, because she's supposed to do one with me and my husband. But even if she don't do it with my husband, because he ain't took no drug test, and he ain't took no drug test because I literally just now been able to see my kids like the last month. So it's like, what's the point of me doing a drug test if when she do get them, I don't be here, and you know, this, that, and the third. So yeah. So she haven't even did a home visit with just me to see how I interact with my biological kid. So until she does that, it's going to stay supervised. It ain't the ideal thing that I want. I don't like it being supervised, just because it's putting the people that are trying to help me, like, it puts them like, okay, so this day, that day, blah, 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 this. Like, and then this dude, like, this little devil, he don't want to sit here and meet anybody nowhere near close to where we stay at. Mind y'all, now this person, this devil works in North Little Rock, so it's not like y'all can't make a trip to North Little Rock to meet these people halfway of where they stand. You just a devil and don't want to do it. So we're saying that that's why I still supervise. What's recently going on with the supervision and stuff is, it's one day, it's supposed to be 2 days a week, for 4 hours, 2 days a week, right? So, and it don't matter what your day. So me, my cousin-in-law, and the kid's attorney agreed on Sundays, because y'all, if y'all think about it, I get 4 hours. My kids get out of school at 3:30 p.m. So if I get them from 3:30 p.m. and then bring them back within a 4 hours, it's gonna be 7:30 p.m. If you think about it, y'all, that means the kids will be at home around 7:30. They gonna come home, do their homework, take a bath, and go to bed. And like that could throw off their whole schedule when they could already be in a routine. So I was like, okay, well, we'll do Sundays. So the person that was going to do it or is available to do it, that signed the paper that she will do it, this devil sat here and told her, like, I don't know who you are. Who are you? What is your name? Mind y'all now, when the person introduced herself, she, matter of fact, I'm gonna read y'all the text. I'm gonna show y'all how stupid people really are. So the person, my cousin-in-law, said, I spoke with the ad litem, because I'm not gonna say her name, on Friday, March 6th, and she cleared me. So I just contact. Well, wait, that's like not even the right one. And I'm just trying to read y'all the right stuff for the simple fact of an order. The person says, hi devil. She don't call him devil, she call him by his name, but me, the person says, hi devil, my name is my cousin-in-law. I'll be doing the supervised visitation starting this Sunday, the 15th. I needed to touch bases with you to see if we can meet at like Target or the mall in North Little Rock for pickup. Simple, real simple and easy. Then the person sits here. Then the devil comes back and says, the devil, aka my kids, whatever he's supposed to be, he, she, it's supposed to be, that hasn't been authorized by a judge, and I don't know you. So y'all remember when I said that this person sat here and said that I'm not gonna be able to see my kids until the judge make him do that, even though it's in the fucking order. When it's in a order, that's what the judge has done. The judge has said, yes, she get 2 days a week, blah 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 this, blah 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 that. Or the judge would be like, well, yeah, she gets first weekend, second weekend, and the fourth weekend of the month. The judge says that. Like, it's in a fucking order. The judge signs off on it, so it's as if the judge agreed to it. So the judge already said it. So why the fuck do we need to go to court? So that's the little dumb shit that he likes to do. He like when I was saying y'all that it was an issue with me talking to my little girl, or an issue with me even getting a supervised visitation, even when this person and another person that I know had signed the paperwork. It was like, well, until we go to court and the judge says that it's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. The judge already said that. So we go to court for fucking nothing, y'all. This is what I'm saying. Like, when people be like, why don't you try to work this out with this person? This person don't want to work nothing out. This person is just the devil. Like, flat out. So she then says, I spoke with the ad litem on Friday, March 6th. She cleared me, so I'll contact her so she can contact you. I don't know you either. That was the point of the text. So y'all, like, whether this person know them or not, like, what does that have to do with, long as the ad litem has cleared this person is able to supervise the visitation. That's all that matter. And like, y'all, when y'all look at the videos and y'all see the videos, because I don't just record everything, because we normally go out on my days. We normally go to like a trampoline park. We normally don't be at the house. We normally be out having fun. Like, don't no kids want to see me have to sit at the house. I don't even like to sit at the house, and I'm grown. So I can just imagine how a kid would feel. So they go out, they have fun. They're going to enjoy themselves. And it's the weekend. So she said all of that, then he said,
okay, get in touch with my lawyer. Okay, I'll get in touch with my lawyer. I don't send my kids to strangers.
Anybody that knows me is gonna be a stranger to you, because don't nobody know you, and don't nobody want to know you. What is you talking about? Yeah, this is crazy. And then it says, do you know their mom? Are you friends with their mom? No, we just found her on the street and just was like, hey, can you supervise visitation? Just dumb stuff. And so now she says, so now that your attorney has contacted the kid's attorney and I am approved, what time can we meet at Target in North Little Rock, or we can meet at the police station. Because at this point, it's like, I already feel like it's going to be a scene. I already feel like it's going to be a problem because you're just picking. And then he comes back and says,
I haven't heard from anyone in the visitation. Is it Sundays? Who are you?
Y'all heard me earlier say I got 2 days a week. My uncle, the person that's supervising Saturdays, he picked Saturdays. Like, we picked the weekends because the kids wouldn't be in school, so it wouldn't throw anything off. Like, Saturday and Sunday, it's like 12 to 4. I guess because my uncle picked 12 to 4. I guess because the previous person picked 12 to 4, or he picked 12 to 4. I don't know. I don't care. As long as I can see my kids, I don't care. So this person was like, you still get Sundays. And like, the kids attorney's like, you supposed to have 2 days a week or whatever. And like, it could be during a weekday. It could be whenever you want to, as long as it's 2 days a week. The week is 7 days, y'all. So it's Monday through Sunday. That's a whole week, including the weekend. Like, just stupid. And so at this point, I had contacted my attorney like early in the morning. I had contacted my attorney like before she even opened. I thought she opened up at 8 o'clock. She don't open up at 8 o'clock. She opened up at like 8:30 or something like that. So I had contacted her like, hey, it's already gonna be a problem with Sunday. I'm just letting you know now. It's not the fact that I didn't want to get them or the person, refused to do it come Sunday or something came up. It's the fact that it's already an issue now, and we're at Friday, and it's already an issue for Sunday. So yeah, for her to contact his attorney, and for her to contact the kid's attorney, and for everybody to be like, oh, well, we're on the same page, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. So let me get down to the other one. So y'all remember when I said that she introduced herself at the beginning of the text? So then he sits here and say, what's your first and last name? Yeah, if she signed the paperwork, and mind you, this is still a key witness in this case, so you know her name anyway. Like, he have seen her, and he knows her name or whatever. Like, why do you care? He have brought his mom, and he have brought a whole nother witness that I don't know, but I don't give a fuck. Like, cause bitch, you can't do shit but come tell some shit that you heard, nothing that you seen. And if you come here and say it's something you seen, I already know that it's a lie. Like, I don't give a fuck who the fuck you is. Like, fuck you. You over here working for the devil. So like, I don't even want to know who the devil is or how you know the family. I don't care. So then he texts her, and she says, he asked her first and last name, and she said, I'll contact Miss Smith again so she can contact you. So
he said, so you don't have a first and last name, and you can't state who you are, but I'm supposed to trust you with my kids. Okay, sounds legit.
How else would anybody get your number? Like, what? And then what? Y'all, like, this person is just stupid. And she just, at that point, she just stopped texting him. So now he's like, visitation is Saturdays from 4 to 12. Mind you, that's my uncle day. From 4 to 12, and the pickup place is in Furlough, which that is still not even how that's supposed to go. It's supposed to be a place that two people can agree on or whatever. The person that's been picking up the kids just like, I don't care where it's at, as long as I can just pick up the kids, because he's just trying to make it intentionally difficult. And she knows that, and she's just like, I'm not even gonna text him because I'm not gonna sit here and argue with him because he wants a reaction. And that's kind of how I do. Grocery store.
Nicole hasn't stated a day during the week after school, but when she does, let me know. Thanks. My apologies for the misunderstanding. I wasn't informed on this matter. Have a great weekend.
So, how was you not informed on a situation that she's clearly telling you is going on? Like, I just, to me, you just want to argue with somebody. To her, you just want to argue with somebody. Like, how else will we have the number? And when I say that I contacted my attorney, I contacted my attorney contacted his attorney, and contacted the kid's attorney. The kid's attorney sent both attorneys a group email because y'all know that this coronavirus is going on. So everybody kind of have time to catch up on any paperwork or catch up on any court stuff or catch up on anything that they need to catch up on. They have time to do that. So I guess she was sitting there that Friday, and he was there that Friday, And oh yeah, and the day before she had said something about my phone visitation or whatever and stuff like that. So she just was like, I guess he's kind of mad about that. So he's just acting, you know, shifty because of that. And I was like, okay, like, no, it's not even because of that. That's just how the devil works, and that's how the devil act. Period, point blank. So yeah, so that happened. So his attorney was like, I'm gonna call him and notify him, which, why wouldn't your attorney call and notify you? Your attorney works for you. So I know that he knows. So, and he knew when she was texting him. So he went back, he told her that. She didn't say nothing else to him because she was like, at the end of the day, you still are on Saturdays, like, you apologized, but you still wasn't like, oh well, yeah, they'd be there Sunday at this date. So what was the point of even texting her? And then why would she let him know what decision, what weekday I pick? It don't have to be a weekday during Monday through Friday. Why would I go Monday through Friday when these kids are at school and they won't get home if I pick them up from school to 7:30, 8 o'clock at night? Make that make sense, y'all. And then, so that happened. So I text him something real simple, a simple yes or no answer question, y'all. I text him and I was like, so are you refusing Sundays? Because I was like, first, you wanted me to have weekends, because that's his whole problem, y'all. He was mad because with the first order, I had Sunday through Tuesday with the kids every week. Or I can opt in, depending on how my job work, I could get every other weekend if that's what I want to do. So he always wanted me to use every other weekend because that's less time that I can spend with my kids, basically. So he wanted me to do every other weekend. So, and that's hence why the previous case, like when he moved it from that county to a different county, hence why it was, you know, the first, second, and fourth weekend of the month, because it still was weekends. My whole objective is, I didn't care if it was weekends, I just knew that I was seeing my kids every week. Why would I go from every week to every other weekend? Like, that don't make no sense. That's less time that I spend with my kids. So the judge kind of gave us both what we wanted. Like, he wanted the weekends, I just want to see him every week. Like I had been saying them every week, and I just missed 1 week. So okay, I don't get exactly what I want, but I got something of what I want. And then in that order, I was to pick up the kids at school and drop the kids off at school. So I don't even have to contact this motherfucker. Like, and he already wasn't letting me do my phone visits. It was an issue with that. So I stopped contacting him with even trying to talk to my kids, because you're not doing it. And when I sat here and said something about getting on my phone back in the day, it was okay for them to have a phone, but he have an issue with me getting on my phone. So it just was always gonna be something stupid, just like it has been. And recently now is my little girl has a phone, which she didn't have a phone a month ago. She have had a phone for maybe 2 weeks now, and now she don't have her phone. Like, now it's an issue with me texting her. Like, it's Hangout, it's all these free apps to talk to her on, but it's still an issue with me still talking to her, because every time I see her on the weekends, he has her phone and she can't talk to me on the phone, or my dad has my phone. What's the point of giving her a phone if she can't talk to her other parent? Like, that, make it make sense. And it's not like she was like something logical, like, oh well, she got in trouble, she been talking too much in school, or anything like a normal parent would be like. But even with that, it does not make no sense to not let a kid talk to their parent, whether they're in trouble or not. Baby mama do that stupid shit. Like, if that little boy is in trouble for whatever reason, he's in trouble, he don't even gotta be in trouble at school, his mama will not let him talk to his daddy. Like, he on that type of time, y'all. So I text and I asked her, are you refusing Sundays? Y'all, when I sit here and say that this little boy, this little girl, this little demon sits here and want to talk about YouTube, what does that even have to do with the question? The question was about seeing my kids on Sunday. Like, what does that have to do with the question? Like, I'm not understanding what are you refusing Sundays have to do with anything. For him to tell me, oh well, I wasn't told it. Mind you, now he just cleared that he finally figured out that, you know, it's supposed to go happen on Sundays, and that the kids attorney that Elitem did approve Sundays. Now is, well, you're not getting Saturday and Sunday because we go to church. What I didn't say before that was, y'all, mind you now, church is not all day Sunday. So it could be whatever time on Sunday. If you pick late at night on Sundays, that's you looking stupid with these kids being sleepy going to school on Mondays. That's you. But it don't have to be like that. Church is not all day on Sundays. So, and this is a person that don't even go to church. So more than likely his wife take them to church, if they even go to church. that's about it. But what I was gonna say with that is, at first, when, like I said, I was getting them Sundays and Tuesdays was the days allotted by the judge with the first thing ever. And it started being, well, we had Sunday dinners at Sunday, so I can't get them at 6, so I have to get them at Monday. And at Mondays, they check them out from school, so I can't get them on Mondays. So Tuesdays, yeah, the school won't stop me from coming to get them, but they're supposed to be back home. They're supposed to ride the bus and go back home on Tuesdays. My whole things with Sundays that I didn't like is it was always an issue with going to get them. Y'all having some type of dinner, they're not ready, they're not at this house, I gotta check with my mama, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I'm not at home, blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. It was always some bullshit come Sundays. It was always a dumbass excuse, and the dumbass excuse for the longest was, we have Sunday dinners on Sundays. What the fuck they gotta do with me picking up my kids? That's why I initially got the first attorney, because he wasn't even following the order for Sundays, like for that. So yeah, it's just crazy. But what I will say with this attorney, he do anything, she's going to file a motion for contempt. He do anything outside of what he's supposed to be doing, she's going to file a motion for contempt. And I just know she is, because it's her case. So that happened. So now it's, like I said, now it's they go to church on Sundays. All of a sudden they go to church on Sundays. Mind y'all, now I don't even think that his wife is actually even healed after having a baby. So I just know that she not up and out like that, unless she like in her 20s, like her early 20s. That's when your body snap back like that. But if not, like, she not even healed from even pushing her out or having a C-section. She's not healed, and I hope she didn't have a C-section. What are you talking about? Like, what? So they supposed to now go to church on Sundays. They don't have nothing to do with the order, because I could get them after church, whatever. Church is not an all-day ordeal. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, he started talking about YouTube, y'all. He was like, well, go ahead and make another video about YouTube. Go ahead and make another video. Like, in the midst of all that, he's like, well, go make another YouTube video. And it's like, okay, what they got to do with my question, though? Like, whether I make a video about this situation or not, telling my truth and telling my side of the story, like, what does that have to do with what I'm asking you? Why are you even watching my channel? Like, what type of creep watches my channel? Watching somebody's channel they don't like? And then it's like, and you're like, y'all, I'm petty. I'm like, oh, well, thank you for your support, but what, so you refusing Sunday? Like, at the end of the day, like, appreciate you for watching, because I know you're watching. Why wouldn't you watch? Like, it's me. Come on. Like, duh, I know you're watching me. Who wouldn't want to watch me? He went from that to saying, well, your audience be sending me your videos. Like, your audience tells me, not even sending him the videos. Like, y'all, this is how stupid this person is. Like, this is how stupid this devil is. Like, the devil don't even sit here and say, well, I just watch because you're talking about me, or anything like that. Like, bro, if, for one, a lot of my audience is in Georgia and Texas. I can look at my analytics. Like, I have some people in Arkansas, but majority of my true real day ones are like from Texas or from Georgia, and like all over. But it's not a lot of supporters here in Arkansas that even watch my channel. So I know you lying. And then, y'all, on top of that, you sat here and sent the kid's attorney a video. Like, not only do you watch my channel, you watch my husband's channel too. So you just a fan of the whole family, sweetie. Like, but that's good to know. I'm good to see that you're checking to see how we're doing over here, which is great. It's fabulous. Since I'm no longer with you, like, it's fabulous. Haven't had any type of problems, any type of legal issues, nothing since I haven't been dealing with this person. So my life is great. Like, I don't know what you think that you're going to see. Like, I have been doing YouTube for a whole year, y'all. Like, and these are like recently the most recent. These are the only videos that I'm talking about far as with the case. So I'm not even necessarily talking about this person other than them being the devil and like what's going on with my kids. So it's still not even a video about you. And if you don't want it to look like you're negative, why don't you be a better person and you wouldn't be portrayed like you're just the devil? Simple. But your mom did such a fabulous job of raising you. Such a great job of raising a devil. Somebody that goes beyond to keep kids away from their mama. Beyond the means. Because if it wasn't that, y'all, all of this situation could have been handled. It could have been handled outside of court. So miss me with that mush mouth stuff. Like, we wouldn't be in court if it was something like, oh, well, I'm not keeping the kids away, I'm not doing that. It could be a simple agreement. I agree with my attorney, he agreed with his attorney, and we came over the agreement, wouldn't be in court. So obviously it is an issue. Obviously this person is doing any and everything to keep these kids away. Obviously this person's not following the order, because I guess you're trying to hurt me, but yet Carter is the one that's steady going to mental facilities to figure out what's wrong with him, that's thinking that his mama don't like him and stuff like that. What else was I gonna say? Also, I'm gonna do a part 2 to this, y'all, because I don't want this to be too long.